I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's the co-commentator for this, and we're at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Hello John, I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Here are the lineups for today. I think a stadium that needs no introduction, El Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, home to more than 80,000 proud supporters of Real Madrid. So let's get down to business. And he crosses to the centre. Oh, it's come off the upright. A great header that, real bravery shown.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
PK on the ball. The ball's with Silva. Cesc Fabregas. It's on for him. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Silva. Sergio Busquets. Slides it through. This could be interesting. Booted to safety. Nguemo. Oh, it's been picked off. Here's Silva. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Where's he going to go? Xabi Alonso. Jordi Alba. Silva. Xabi Alonso. Here's Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's been cut out. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. A cross coming in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Here's a ball in. They're not quite out of danger yet. He's unlucky not to score there.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Xabi Alonso. A long ball into space. And it's directed clear. Song Bilong. 15 minutes played. He can take the shot on here. Hits the ball. And it's a really well-taken goal. And Spain strike first. A devastating counter-attack that, executed, I would have to say, to perfection.
Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Cesc Fabregas. Here's Xavi. Plays this forward. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide. Hits it long. It's through. Can he now find a finish? They've done it. They really are turning the screw now. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
That's clearly not what was intended. Xavi on the ball. Chipped over the defence. Throw in. That'll be a corner. He knocks it in. Great chance for the counter. Here's Xavi. Silva on the ball. Picked off the ball. Well cleared. Song Bilong wants to get this forward. Here's Eto'o. Arbeloa. Xavi. Almost half an hour gone. Iniesta cuts it out. Jordi Alba. He crosses it in, and the cross repelled. Now Sergio Ramos. Here's Silva. Eto'o. Now Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Here is Sergio Busquets. It's swung into the middle. He connects, and it's in! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. That was expertly dispatched.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So it's 3-0 now. Angua. Cesc Fabregas. Through ball, over the top. Could be a chance now. That's an admirable save. Ball in. There's a shooting opportunity here. Here's Eto'o. Jordi Alba. Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Jordi Alba. Song Bilong. Now Nguemo. Arbeloa. Here's Xabi Alonso. The ball's with Xabi. Tries to slide it past the defence. And the danger cleared away. He sends it in. And he's there to clear it. Blatant foul there. They'll regard that as a decent result, only a corner. It's a ball in. Cesc Fabregas, already on the score sheet. Sergio Busquets beats him to it. Silva. Song Bilong. Ticked off there. Silva. Here's Xavi. Cesc Fabregas. Silva. Feeds a long ball into space. And it's off the post. Oh, that should have been their fourth.
Well, setting the chance up was cleverly done, but he just needed to be a bit more clinical.
And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
I think it's been a really good display so far. I think they're using every inch of the pitch to stretch this game. It's nice and expansive and difficult to cope with.
The scoreline is 3-0. There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. Silva. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Silva. Jordi Alba. Guided clear. Xabi Alonso. Here's Eto'o. They're off on the counter. He's onside. Corner. Good play there by the defence. A ball in. Nguemo makes the interception. Arbeloa. Here's Xavi. Promising movement. Here's a cross. A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off. Xavi on the ball. Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. The ball's with Xavi. He can surely line one up here. The keeper's got it. Song Bilong. Onside. And he hits it in towards the middle. Keeper claims it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
What a save!
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Mbia. He's got in. The ball's with Mbia. The ball crossed the line. Iniesta. Oh, he plays it long. The flag stays down. Iniesta's there. And they escape imminent danger. Here's Iniesta. 15 minutes into the second half. Here's Eto'o. The pass cut out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Here's Cesc Fabregas. Looking to carve open the defence. Good effort! Oh, he scored! This game has already ceased to be a contest. It is scintillating to watch.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Eto'o intercepts. Steered away. Iniesta on the ball. Opening up some space now. Here's Xavi Alonso. Cesc Fabregas' cross. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Hits a ball in. It's cleared away. Sergio Busquets. Arbeloa. So good spell of passing. Here's a cross. And the cross met firmly. Here's Eto'o. Poorly timed challenge. Juan Mata. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Good width. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Ball in. It's cleared, and out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. He knocks it in. Sergio Ramos. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. The ball's with Cesc Fabregas. Jacques Zoua. They've broken free on the wing. Asuikoto. Got it. Arbeloa. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. Arbeloa. Asuikoto. Iniesta. And Xavi. Eto'o. And Iniesta. He's looking to play it into the channel. It's well cleared. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. A switch of play. Asuikoto. It's a ball in, and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Wants to get this forward. Jacques Zoua. Cesc Fabregas plays this forward, flicks it over the top. Now the chance! Cesc Fabregas, another one! Riveting, ruthless, relentless. Cool finish that, low and true.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
.85 minutes played. Here's Xabi Alonso. Here's Eto'o. Here's Makoun. Cesc Fabregas. It's come through to him nicely. Juan Fran cuts it out. Jacques Zoua. And he finds a bit of space here. Cesc Fabregas. They're breaking out quickly here. Bit of space on the flank. The ball is sent in again, and it's hoofed away. There is the referee's whistle for full-time. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponents didn't stand a chance. So many thanks to Jim Beglin, and that is all we have time for this evening.